again with another video. Well, we all know what day it is. We all know what this video is about, so let's not waste any time. It's catalog day. It's 125 years of Lionel. That's, I guess, pretty exciting. Unfortunately, this catalog doesn't seem to be great for 125 years of a company. Um, I haven't gone through the catalog yet, so this is all kind of new and fresh. I haven't went through it already or anything like that, so it'll be kind of good reaction, I guess, for the video. But I do know what's in the catalog, so I know what to expect, and I do know a couple of the prices. It seems like they're outrageous. I know I heard from online that a 6 pack is like 3,600 bucks, which is crazy, but I want to see that for myself. And I know the Heisler engine is like $1,700, which is crazy too. So yeah, let's just jump right in and see what we got. Like I said, I already went through it, so I know what to expect. I just don't know how it's exactly laid out. So yeah, anyway, 125 years. That's kind of cool. I like all the logos. I like that one. That's cool. Anyway, oh, by the way, I do like the. If anything, I do like the artwork on the cover here. Looks pretty cool. Anyway, let's go. That's cool. I like that too. It's pretty neat. I like how they're celebrating their anniversary. So there's the Hudson there. You already knew that. All right, so the Commodore Vanderbilts. Okay. How much they want for this thing? $1,800, huh? Wow. Interesting. They want 2 grand for that gold one. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, these are cool. I like the template style stuff they got going on here. A 4 pack is $1,100. Okay. All right, that's cool. If these had like a template finish, that would be really cool. We'll see how these come out, but I would never order these. But this has the potential to be a cool set, collectible too, probably. But I'm not gonna get these. But I have hopes for these. These might come out pretty cool if they look like actual template. That'd be pretty neat. Okay. So obviously they're doing a S1 or S2, excuse me, and a Scout, but the Scout wasn't. Oh, it was. That's right. It was a 242. The Scouts. Okay, that's kind of cool. So that's why they did the Atlantic, I guess. Interesting. That's kind of nice cars. Anyway. Ooh, that's kind of cool actually. $2,400 for the Vision Hudson pre-war set. Okay. That could be a cool set. I'm not gonna get that, but that could be a really cool set. I like that. Depending on how everything looks. If this actually looks like template, that could be really cool. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. This is not as exciting at all, but okay. What do we got here? So I guess this is all like throwback stuff. I mean, this is cool. I guess is this scale? It must be scale. Yeah, it's a scale F3. Interesting. How much they want? 560. Interesting. I got a bunch of anniversary stuff here. All right. All right, come on, we get it. Let's move on. Yeah, so we know the Vision Line engine already is the Hudson. That's cool. $1,800 for that. That's crazy that there's more. There's other engines that are not Vision Line going for the same price as a Vision Line engine. That's crazy. Anyway, these are nice cars. Niagara Falls. $600 for 2 cars. Yeah, that's awesome. That's ridiculous. Interesting. Okay, well, so we got Commodore Vanderbilts for $1,800. Sweet. That's ridiculous. I'm not crazy about the Commodore Vanderbilt. I mean, they're a classic, yes, but they don't do anything for me really, especially this paint scheme. Oh, they have what? Wait, these aren't Vision Line, are they? Oh, I guess they are. So they're doing 2 Vision Line. I didn't know that they were doing that. Where's the bell in this thing that has the swinging bell effect? That's what I want to know. Is that right, guys? I, I guess. We'll have to see that. Okay, so we got a nice set here. 20th Century Limited sets. So we got the Hudson. First of all, how much do they want for this? $3,600. Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's 6 cars? A 6-car set. Wait. Okay, it does include the Hudson. Alright, cool. I was about to say, that's crazy if it doesn't. I don't know. Nothing's doing it for me in this catalog at all. I think all these add-on cars, or just the cars, I guess. That's crazy. Lionel needs to chill with their passenger car prices. Florida East Coast auto rack set. That's cool, I suppose. I hate this paint scheme though. Absolutely. They had such a beautiful paint scheme before and they ruined it. Okay, so I was curious about these Vision auto racks. Let's see. So $350 for 1 rack. They got Santa Fe, C&W, Conrail, UP, SP, and GT. Grand trunk. What are the features for these? Because I was curious. Uh, car alarm. That seems annoying. 16. So they don't put actual cars in. They just put lights to look like cars, I guess. Okay, cars. This just sounds annoying to hear car alarms and honking all the time. Uh, operating in a tail light. You should remove. Okay, so at least you can remove that. Doors open. Okay. Seems cool, but I don't think it's worth $350 personally. But we'll see what they look like when they come out, maybe. Alright, Legacy Steam. Alright, so the S2. And initially, I will admit, when I saw that this was in the catalog, I might go out for 125 years. That's a lame engine to put in the catalog. But I completely forgot that the S2 is one of their classic post-war engines. And I totally forgot about that. So I'm like, makes sense why they put it in the catalog now. So I get that. So I was like, okay. So they got $1,400, which is actually not a bad price, but nothing here that I would get. I'm not crazy about the S1 anyway. I never really liked the whole weird like sounds and like the weird drivers here. The only reason why I would get it is because I have the Rail King version, and that was actually my first steam engine I got as a kid. So if anything, would be the only reason why I would get one, but I wouldn't. And I'm happy with my Rail King version. I don't know what they're doing with these paint schemes. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, come on. Doesn't even make sense. That one's okay, I guess, the Tuscan. But, I don't know. This one's probably the coolest one with the elephant ears there. That's neat. Small smoke lifters. Okay, so they give you small ones for the other ones. Interesting. Okay. Whistle steam. I don't know. I already know they're probably gonna get the colors wrong on this too, so it doesn't do anything for me. All right, the $1,700 Heislers. Interesting. first of all, the price is crazy. Second of all, Heislers for me aren't, they don't do anything for me. They're cool, I guess, but I like Shays a lot better. None of these are really like crazy looking or anything like that. I don't know. So Heislers for 1700, that's crazy. All right. Atlantics. How much they have? Okay, wow. $1,000. That's crazy. They went for these new Atlantics. That's ridiculous. I remember when I got my Atlantic, the New York Central, what was that, 4 years ago they came out with that catalog? Maybe they came out 3, 4 years ago. They were like $700. Now they're 1,000. That's crazy. I got that Ann Arbor, Santa Fe, CNO, Erie, CB&Q, and Chicago and Allen. That Erie one might be kind of cool looking. I know their colors are not going to look like that, but I still don't see how this represents the Scout set, but okay, whatever. $1,000 for Atlantic. And that's the end of Steam already. That's like, this is another reason why this catalog is like a flop. One, everything is super expensive. Two, there's like, for a big book, there's like no Steam. You got what, 3 engines? The Hudson, the S2, and the Atlantic, and the Heisler. That's it. I mean, for a big book, that's disappointing. Anyway, moving on, we have ES44 Heritage units. Very cool, but I know these colors are going to be way off, so we're not going to get any of these. And they want $750 MSRP for these units. That's crazy. What are they doing? I'm going to wait for the MTH Atlas versions. No, thank you. They'll get these colors wrong. NS Heritage units, again, same thing, $750. Beautiful paint schemes, but one, I'm not a Lionel diesel guy. Two, I'm not spending $750 for a diesel. No thanks. I hate this paint scheme, not interested. Train Masters. What do they got? CNJ. I don't like that green. Chicago Northwestern, Milwaukee Road, SP, Reading, Pensy. So I do regret not getting the MTH Train Masters. They are really cool. I do regret not getting the CNJ version, but I would not get one of these personally. They don't look as detailed, but I could be wrong when they come out in person. But the MTH ones are really nice. I don't know if the Lionel versions would be any good or not, but I don't know. We'll see when that happens when they come out. GP35. Interesting. Again, none of these paint schemes really do anything for me. Not interested whatsoever. And they want $650 for a little Jeep. Interesting. Alright, moving on. More. I feel like they just did Tunnel Motors. I don't understand. Didn't they just do like this, like, what, 3 catalogs ago? 4 catalogs ago? Same thing. It's the same paint schemes and everything over and over again. Don't get it. And they want $700 for these. I mean, they're cool, but they just did these. Change it up. I mean, come on. Alright. FAs. That's actually a pretty sweet paint scheme. I'd like to see how that comes out in person. That might be pretty sweet. They want $1,200 for a little FA set. That's crazy. And I bet you only one has sound too. Yep, lead unit only has sound. Get out of here. Wabash. The Wabash is nice though. And the CP, I like that scheme. That Santa Fe, I'm curious how that one's gonna come out. We'll see. Donner Pass freight set. I feel like that's not a bad deal actually. 1100 MSRP. Pre-orders probably going to be what, 900 bucks maybe for 4 or 5 cars. That's not a bad little set right there, actually. I'm not going to get it, but it's not a bad set, though. Oh, is it a patch? That's kind of cool. San, San, He, Fu. That's funny. All right, moving on. Okay, so these are regular auto racks. So they want 160 for a regular auto rack, and then pretty much double for those features. No thanks. Pretty cool paint schemes. We're on auto racks already. Does that mean we're in the freight car section already? Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, what? That's it for the diesels? I'm telling you guys, for a big book, this really isn't that big of a selection. I mean, what do you get? 5 diesel selections and then what, 4 at Steam? That's crazy. Alright, anyway, moving on. So we got some gondolas. I do like that CNJ, but I wouldn't get one. 120 for one gondola. That's crazy. Let's see. Manually operating drop-ins. I guess they are the drop bottom ones, I guess. Which I think was an old K-line or Weaver tooling, I think. I got the AEC add-on car here. Interesting. It's cool. Got Green Bay and Western. Interesting. Lehigh Valley and Wabash. A lot of Wabash in this catalog. Alright, more Freight Sounds box cars. That main central's pretty, but $200 for some sounds in one box car. That's crazy. Let's see. And all it does is rail like clickety clack sounds for $200. Get out of here. That's not even worth it. Yeah, sleeper sounds. How much? $500 for a sound car for one? Really? I mean, I don't care if it's got all these different audios. $500 for a one passenger car. Get out of here. Alright. Bay window cabooses. Susquehanna's kind of cool. Interesting. Might have to come back to that. We'll see. 150 though for caboose. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the pre-order price is on that, but probably not gonna do that. Okay, that's kind of funny actually. It's funny. I like that little rocket. Interesting. Disconnect caboose. I don't really know what that is, but interesting. Alright, more graffiti cars. They actually did a pretty good job on the graffiti on these. I like these actually. They look somewhat realistic, like for graffiti wise. $100. Hmm. Depending what the dealer price is, that could be an interesting pickup maybe, depending on how they look in person. We'll see. What's this? Oh, just Norfolk Southern. Alright, let's see. Bicentennial, that's nice. 4-bay hoppers. Eh, these don't do anything for me. Tank cars, eh. Rather get Atlas tank cars. Not really a big Lionel rolling stock guy. Traditional. Wait, I thought there was. Oh, so it was Lion Chief F units. Interesting. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't do scale F3s in this catalog since it was their 125th anniversary. Interesting. Well, guys, I guess that's the Lionel catalog. Not really exciting, if I'm going to be honest with you. For 125 years, that really is a bust. Just saying. If I had to conclude, I guess I would say that it's very overpriced. Nothing really wows me in here. I mean, that's kind of cool. I like that set again, but it's really expensive. And I just feel like they could have did a lot better for 125 years. I feel like Mr. Cohen is probably rolling in his grave right now, maybe. But I mean, I feel like they could have did. I mean, this is only, I guess, volume one too, but they could have did the scale F3s, the switchers that they used to have from the post-war period, whatever other diesels they've done. I'm really surprised they didn't do the scale F3s and any other steam engines. They could have did K4s or something like that. So yeah, in conclusion, I think this catalog is a major disappointment for such a big year. I mean, 125 years for a toy company at that is crazy. But I just feel like for that benchmark, it could have been a lot better selection of engines they could have put in here. I mean, I guess the S2 is a classic, so I'll give them that. But no big steam for a big book. I mean, it's just a lot of disappointing selection, pricing, the size. I thought for a big book it should be, I feel like, a lot more. But there's nothing really in here that interests me, so I'm gonna skip, which is fine by me. Less stuff I have to spend money on this year, so I'm alright with that. But I just feel like for such a big year for Lionel, they really did drop the ball on this one. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are getting anything from this catalog. I'd love to know. There's a few gems in here, but nothing that says, wow, I have to have that. And just, yeah, just a disappointing catalog. So, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, let me know in the comments below what you think, what you're getting. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.